Hey, Max here, and this is something I want to try out on the channel. It's going to be Toy Talk, breaking news. This is really short form video. It's just real quick, our initial thoughts on this news coming out. And in this episode of breaking news for Toy Talk, it's talking about, and also the disclaimer, I forgot to mention that. This breaking news includes rumors, speculation, and very strong opinions on my part, and I'm joined by Duckie.
Hello, guys.
And this is talking about Hasbro and the potential buyout for Mattel. Now, there's been rumors for years. Mainly the rumors were Mattel was going to buy Hasbro, but the tables have turned. Numbers for Mattel, I think they were down like 13%, Duckie. And it has a lot to do with the Toys R Us bankruptcy. Also, but beyond the bankruptcy, the lines have not been selling well. For the dolls, especially. So, we're going to go over the lines of what, if this were to go through, how do you think the lines would fare at Hasbro? And do you think it's a good or a bad thing? And we're going to go to the next picture, Duckie. And it's in these short form videos where we talk about doll and toy news, I'm going to ask a question, and I'm going to have a poll in this video, and I would like you all to answer, and I'm going to try to give a shout out to each of these topics in a separate video. So, answer in the poll. Would a Hasbro buyout be a good thing, and particularly for the doll lines that Mattel owns right now? Yes or no, and if you would be so kind as to leave a comment explaining your decision in the comment section below. But let's take another look at what would be affected if Hasbro buys Mattel. Ever After High. Would this mean possibly a second chance? Could it make a comeback, a reboot? I think there's very small chance of anything happening with Ever After High as it is. If Hasbro were to buy Mattel, I think there's zero chance. What are your thoughts, Duckie? Because of Hasbro's relationship with Disney.
Yeah, I don't think Ever After High would come back.
I mean, there's very small chance as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Zero, I think negative chance if Hasbro and Mattel are one company.
Mm-hmm.
My other thoughts about this are, I do think this is going to go through, and then I think Disney is going to scoop up all of it. Or the relationship with Hasbro is so tight with Disney that they're going to be majorly working on Disney properties.
Yeah.
And that's something I might cover in another Toy Talk news, is Disney's buyout of basically everything. And I'm a huge Disney fan, but I'm getting, it's too much right now. They own too many properties, and the more they go, the more... Well, this is about Hasbro and Mattel, but I'll save it for another episode. The more they buy, the less likely we're going to get to see some of our favorites. So zero chance if Hasbro buys Mattel for me. Is that your thoughts too?
Yeah, I don't think Ever After High is coming back.
Also, now this is also for a separate episode, but the DC superhero girls, I think they're gone. On their way out. Because, again, that relation... no one is in any... Okay, the cool thing to do now is to partner up with Disney. Disney is money right now. And if you think about it, Disney has Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the Hasbro-Mattel joint venture goes through, do you really think they're going to still make DC superhero girls?
I would say so. If they got the license for them, I definitely think they would.
But that's Warner Brothers and DC. It's a rival movie company. Something else that happens
if they could have all... If Hasbro could have a good... have all those different properties, why wouldn't you?
Because something else that happens when Disney takes over something, or they have a partnership, they don't want anything to have anything with their competitors.
Mm-hmm.
The only existing movie company that rivals Disney right now is Warner Brothers with the DC universe. There's already rumors that the DC Supergirls are picked up by Cartoon Network. Jax Pacific works on DC. I don't see it continuing. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to be a doomsayer and say the DC Supergirls are done if they go to Hasbro. I just have a hard time seeing it continue. I would more likely think that Hasbro, in charge of Mattel, would say, you know what, it's finally time to make those Marvel superhero girl dolls.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you guys think below? I want you guys to comment below on each of these doll lines what you think would happen if Hasbro buys Mattel. This is the one where I'm most positive. If Hasbro and Mattel partner up, maybe they would do a good reboot of Monster High. Maybe it's the best chance Monster High has to come back. As it is, Mattel is kind of leaking funds. The situation with retail is not good across all toy and doll lines. So the way it's going, the Mattel we know now, if they just continue and they don't merge, I don't think you're going to get Monster High suddenly increasing in quality. Maybe that would be the best thing for Monster High. If you think of one other thing besides Barbie that a Mattel Hasbro merger would benefit a doll line, I think this is the one. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, I think Hasbro could do some cool things with them.
Barbie, unchanged. I don't think they're going to do anything dramatic with Barbie.
Yeah.
No one will.
No.
It'd be interesting if Disney has more to do with Hasbro, what they would influence with Barbie. I know there's a Barbie movie coming too, that's the other reason I think it's gonna happen, is Hasbro recently announced an All-Spark film division. That's gonna focus on toy and doll movie properties. And then this is the one thing Mattel has been saying for a while, that they were working on a Barbie movie.
Oh, wow.
So it makes sense.
Well, they had those, like, straight-to-DVD movies.
Yeah. But live action.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be interesting.
That's the other reason I think this is going through. I think Hasbro basically is Mattel right now. I think some of the people work there now. It's like everyone knows each other already. It's just name only that they're separated. I think Hasbro and Mattel are basically the same already. And that's why these rumors have been speculating and going on for years. But I think now's the time. Mergers are happening a lot right now, especially if you're losing money. So, but Barbie, unchanged.
Yeah. I think it would be maybe a good thing for Barbie, because then they could get some Hasbro licensed fashions, like clothes with like maybe My Little Ponies on them.
That would be a really good benefit of the merger.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Barbie as like, remember those Integrity dolls where would had My Little Pony style? Great point, Duckie. What do you guys think of Duckie's point there? And this was meant to be short. I guess we went a little bit long. We were talking a while. But now's the time to vote in the poll. Is a buyout of Mattel a good thing? And leave a comment below for a shout out. I want to do these news updates more often. News is important on this channel. Thanks, Duckie, for contributing. Thank you, all your viewers. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.